Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke cries out that his account, the state account, the Osun State Government account, has been frozen by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. And of course, all in a bid to ensure that the government and the senior officials do not have money to run the last lap of financial mobilization to ensure that APC do not run over them and take over the state. And okay, this may be a new dimension, but we are not surprised that all of these antics will be played out. And I blame Ademola Adeleke. And then I don't have access to all of the information that he has or he had before he made that public endorsement of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't. So I can excuse him. But personally, from my own corner, looking back, I thought he should have known better. Tinubu is as dangerous as it is to a foe, an enemy, or people far from me, in the same level to the people who are around him. That's who he is. Whether you are far, you are close, Tinubu is a dangerous animal that should not be given a chance. And so you thought going to play around the corridors to give him endorsement. What is Tinubu's roadmap or plan? One of the things that Tinubu wants to do is to minimize the opportunity for any of the opposition party to have 25% vote in any of the Southwest states. First, that is it. Minus all of the antics and what you are seeing, politically you are seeing, there is also the way to stopping the spread of this guy. Because if you look at it permutatively, look at the elections, considering the constitutional requirement of securing the highest number of votes, the most important thing to note that for three of them, the top three, anybody can get the highest number of votes, depending on how well they're able to maximize their support from their fan base or from their electoral base. Peter Obi, for example, strong in the South-South, strong in the Southeast, or strongest in the Southeast, Christian vote, the middle belt, and all of that, massively, Christian community. So he can actually get the highest number of votes in this election if he does his own work. Where we are going to be asking questions is if he's able to secure 25% of 24 states as prescribed by the Constitution, which is two-thirds of the state of Nigeria. Can he get 25%? Same with Atiku Abubakar. Atiku can secure highest number of votes if he gets votes from the north of Nigeria and from his Fulani brothers and Muslim people anywhere. Can he secure 25% from 24 states? Those are the questions. Now, with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he same can also secure 25%. The APC-dominated state, the support system, the Southwest, he can get it. The goal is now to secure 25%. So what Tinubu is doing is to ensure that he blocks any opportunity for anybody to secure 25% in his state where he thinks he has power. Southwest, for example, is a zone that he wants to be able to maximize to get that. And then allowing Adeleke to return back to power will be a risk to that. So whatever you think you have done, whatever you think you're going to align with Tinubu doesn't change the fact. He's thinking of himself. That's the selfishness of his brand. He thinks of himself before anything else. He's not throwing Adeleke out because the man is not performing. He's not worried whether the Osun people support him or not. He's only considering his own elections. And Adeleke should have known this. And this is not the first. The police, I have made videos here. I made a video and I said it. The video even acknowledged that video. When I said, whatever you are seeing happening in Osun State now, happened in Edo State in the same chronological order. All of these things happened. In fact, in this particular fix, in this particular monetary thing, the accountant general of Edo State left the Obaseki government and went to submit himself to the EFCC days or even weeks before the election, thereby stopping the Edo State government from having money to spend. But of course, other ways they say they were able to raise money. This is the same thing. Now, what EFCC has done is to stop you because now they could not buy anybody in the government because of the loyalty they have to Adeleke. Is to stop them from having money to mobilize. Because Adeleke knows that the only way he knows the APC antics of winning elections. So he has also mobilized his own team, his own boys, his own men, his own grassroots support. Now they are stopping the flow of cash to them. Few days. Election is just 15th year. Few days to election, you have stopped it. It will be easy for them now to buy anybody, to penetrate anything, because the state government does not have cash. This is it. Do you know why I'm saying this? This is a state that the governor says is doing where the people are not complaining that much. The man is getting some results, yet they want to run over the government and take over the state. let alone going to take what belongs to him. So when Tinubu says I am not Jonathan, he knows what he's saying. And if you want to take power from me, be ready to fight. It must be war. Power will never be served in an a la carte. It must be war. Don't come to this contest looking like it can happen, it cannot happen. If you are not ready to fight, to wrestle, to war. When the man said all is fair, it is you, the opposition, that should have the mentality that all is fair. He should be the one calling for decorum because he has a country to protect. He's the one manning the country structure. The opposition should come with all. They should be calming opposition down. See opposition. Our voice low pass. And they do, yeah. Never serious. Adeleke, fight. Fight for your state. You are not just fighting for yourself, you are fighting for your state. Because the APC state, the Ondo, the Ekiti, that are in the hands of the APC, there is no production. There's nothing happening. If for sure people knows that they want to continue to remain relevant, they want their state to continue to progress. There's no progress. So the only place there is also progress now in Southwest is in Oyo. And that's why they want to take over at all costs.
EFCC freezing Osun account is a joke taken too far. And you see Nigerians, you na so mumu that you gonna go sit down, they watch these people bastardize our democracy, mess up our system. They keep doing it because you are quiet. They keep doing it because they are sure that whatever they throw at you, you will grab it like monkey grabbing banana. How can you freeze a whole state account? Why didn't you freeze Ekiti account last month in June? Why did you allow Ekiti to buy vote? EFCC, you are there. You saw the vote buying. Going into billions and billions. And you did not freeze the state account. You allow Ekiti State Governor Oyebanji to use our state money to buy votes. You allow the governors to bring in Ghana must go. But Osun's turn, you are now freezing a whole state account, putting about 4 million people into nonsense. And people are still quiet. I keep telling you guys, what is coming in 2027 is coronation. There is nothing you and I can do about it if you don't stop them now. EFCC is working for federal government. All of them are working. Police are working for them. They have planned how to even seize the state. This election in Osun, these people are planning to wriggle. Despite the fact that Davido's dad, Davido's uncle, all of them went to visit them. Even David went to visit them. They are not satisfied. They are desperate. How can you freeze a whole state account? This is a joke taken too far. Nigerians said, did they wake up? You are too mumu. These people will come back. If you keep quiet, if you continue sealing your mouth, come out and ask for INEC chairman to go. Come out and demand the EFCC to go. It is your right. The more you keep quiet, the more they do it. How dare you, APC? They are killing democracy. They are buying democracy. And you are there watching them. You are there looking at them like Luko said. What kind of human being are you people? Are you slaves? Are you slaves? Can't you just wake up and take your country from these people? They have seen, they are looking at you like a mumu, like monkey, like Dundee, like someone without brain, and you are still allowing them. What kind of country is this? People rise and take your country back. Osun is going if you are not careful.
When I said that these people will do anything possible to remain in power, this is an example of it. You see, Osun State account has been frozen just few days to their governorship election. They don't freeze everything. Simply because of what? Adeleke, which is Davido's uncle, made a statement that their state account, their state, there's no space for reading, allow free and fair election. So because of that, EFCC just frozen their account. Simply because of what the man just go against Tinubu. Just more. Have you seen it? The one I tell you that these people will do anything possible just to remain in power. This is an example of it. Tinubu just playing the game just to make sure that everything we will do to remain in power, whether it will cost you anything, that man doesn't know. All you have to know is I want to remain the power. I want to be. I still want to be the president next year. I'll win. That one is a must. So you thinking that this coming election will be a free and fair? Think that the election will just by merely talking? You are wasting your time. Be ready to defend your vote. This is not they just do to Osun, to this Osun State. It's just a little bit of how this next election will look like. They're just giving you how will I put it, a trailer. Yes, if now moving into the column, a trailer of how next election will look like. This is what they are doing now. So if you're expecting free and fair, expecting them, no. We are fighting Bola Tinubu. You don't know who is Bola Tinubu. Go and check his record when he was Lagos State Government, Lagos State Governor. Check everything about the man. Now grab it by force. So there is no need of you starting wasting your time. That man will do everything just to remain in power. He doesn't want to give space for any other opposition. He makes sure that he will hold you and cripple you by all means, so that you will not have power to contest or to challenge him in any way. Make sure you defend your vote. That's the only way out. Make sure you defend make sure you are ready to go down with these people if anything happens. Because these people they have already sorted their way out. Don't forget to share it, to like and comment. Thank you.